Thank you for coming, everybody. Welcome to episode 1 of Late Night Lumir, or as my ex-wife would call it, eternal suffering. Sorry, the wound is still fresh. I'm sure you will get it. So, this weekend, not super eventful. Marvel's Eternals is releasing, directed by Chloe Zhao, who made Nomadland, or as I like to call it, Fartland. Very boring film. I would not recommend it. And while I would probably not recommend Eternals, I'm gonna still probably end up going to see it. And not the most eventful weekend, okay, guys? But we don't even have a guest here. This seat is gonna probably remain empty for a few weeks. But we're just getting it to that nice, perfect level. That nice, seat's a little ruffled right now, but within the next few weeks, it'll get to that nice, smooth level so that whoever sits here to be our guest will get that perfect level, That doesn't happen very often in a lot of these, shows. Have you guys seen Fallon stuff? You know why that whole Madonna thing went wrong, right? Their seats weren't smoothened out. If I sat on one of his seats, I probably would end up showing my underwear to hundreds of people in a crowd, So, just want you guys to remember that. And yeah, just enjoy the show. So, we would like to also welcome our musical guest. Now, we could not get Kanye West, but we could get a local artist to cover Donda-chan. Enjoy. Donda. Donda, 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 Donda. Well, I'll tell you, that guy certainly got bleach on his t-shirt. Anyway, I would like to thank him for coming on here, giving a really good performance, and obviously, Kanye can make it out here, or yay. So, obviously, go check out Donda-chan. Lyrically, it has a lot going on, just really interesting, complex stuff. So anyway, I'd like to get to my favorite segment of the show, and the final segment for now, till we get guests, and that is Movie of the Weekend. I'll tell you, we got quite the amount of movies for weekends around here, I'll tell you that much. And today's Movie of the Weekend is How to Eat Fried Worms. Now at first, I thought, what could this movie be about? And then I watched it, and honestly, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Because obviously it was the last movie my ex-wife and I watched together. And it's also just a beautiful film. A beautiful film about eating fried worms. So, it gets to the point, This thing is not a scam. I highly recommend it. The performances in this thing, life-changing. Yeah. Honestly, and I think to really get the neo-Marxist messages of the film, I think you need to watch it in reverse. So, be on the lookout for How to Eat Fried Worms. A lot of interesting messages and politics going on in this one, guys. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good Friday night and is here to enjoy the next video in the next, 14 days, I think. By then, this whole divorce thing should wind down, We can get back to the goal of this channel and this show, which is ultimately appreciating art that needs to be appreciated. Goodbye.
Süßen, ich muss her.